fly. You've swatted at it 4 times now, and it's back on the rim of your coffee mug like nothing ever happened. Same fly. Or maybe it's cousin. Either way, 1 turns into 10, 10 turns into a kitchen you don't even want to eat in, and reaching for a chemical spray every single time gets expensive, and honestly, kinda gross to breathe in around your food. So let me show you the cheap household setup that clears them out for good, using stuff already sitting under your sink right now, tonight. But I have to be straight with you before we touch a single trap, because this is where almost everybody goes wrong. You will never kill every fly by chasing the ones buzzing around your face. The flies you can see are just the tiny, temporary tip of the problem. The real colony is somewhere you're not looking, quietly laying eggs, and until you find that one spot, you can trap flies all week long, and fresh ones will keep hatching to replace them. So we're going to do 2 things tonight. Build a trap that pulls the adults out of the air, and then hunt down the hidden nursery that's breeding them. Do both, and the room actually goes quiet. Let's build the trap first, because it costs you basically nothing. Grab a small glass or an empty jar, pour in a couple of fingers of apple cider vinegar. No cider vinegar in the house? The dregs of an old wine bottle or a flat splash of beer work just as well. Flies are pulled toward that sweet, fermented smell like it's a dinner bell ringing. Now here's the secret ingredient that makes the whole thing actually work. 2 or 3 drops of ordinary dish soap. Give it the gentlest little stir. That soap quietly breaks the surface tension of the liquid, so instead of a fly landing on top and casually strolling off, it drops straight through and can't crawl back out. Want to make it truly brutal? Stretch a piece of plastic wrap tight over the top, snap a rubber band around the rim, and poke 5 or 6 tiny holes with a toothpick. Now the flies can smell their way in through the holes, but they're hopeless at finding the way back out. You've just built a one-way door. Set that glass wherever the flies gather thickest, beside the fruit bowl, next to the bin, right by the sink, and walk away for the night. By morning, you'll see exactly why this simple trick has been quietly passed around kitchens for generations. Now for the part that actually wins the war, finding the nursery. And which spot you go hunting for depends entirely on which fly you're dealing with, so let me save you a ton of wasted time. If they're small and hovering around your fruit bowl or your recycling, those are fruit flies, and they're breeding in anything sweet and rotting. That one soft peach going brown at the bottom of the bowl, the dribble of juice that ran down the side of the bin, the sticky film of pulp inside a recycling container you rinsed out well enough. Take out the trash, wipe every one of those surfaces down, and stash ripe fruit in the fridge for a few days.